Happy Tuesday, guys. I hope you're having a great day. For today's class, we're going to continue talking about alleles, genotypes, phenotypes, and all that good stuff. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you need to go on to last week's assignment and you need to watch that video because you need to know what these words mean. So for today's assignment, we're going to continue working specifically on dominant and recessive traits. So based off of the video that I told you guys to watch last week, you should already be familiar that if I have a capital letter, I have a dominant allele. So if I have a lowercase letter, I have a recessive allele. And what we're going to be focusing on today are just two traits about yourself that you're going to end up doing research on. So I'm going to give you guys an example. One of the ones that I gave you guys when I was talking about myself was my widow's peak. So I did a search online and I Googled, is a widow's peak a recessive or a dominant trait? And it came out dominant. So what that tells me, and again, the letters can be anything you want it to be. It doesn't have to be the exact letters for it. I just want you guys to get used to using the capital and lowercase letters for right now. So I'm going to say that the allele, I'm going to call it a V. So what my genotype would be because of the phenotype, the fact that I am showing this, there's an expression of it, would be a capital V or a lowercase v. Or it could also be a capital V and a capital V. Because since this is a dominant trait, it's going to show through regardless if I have this capital V. Now, if I didn't have the trait, but again, that would make no sense, right? Because then I wouldn't be looking that up. But for argument's sake, if I didn't have the trait, that would mean that the only genotype I could possibly have would be two lowercase v's. Because the only way I'm not gonna show this, it's not gonna be expressed, it's not gonna come out in my genotype, is if I had two lowercase v's. But I don't, so that's why it's expressed. So what I want you guys to do for today's assignment is I want you to look up two of the traits that you gave me that were particular to yourself. And that could be something like dimples, freckles, like if you have a widow's peak, I guess you can do something similar to that. Colored eyes, things like that. I want you guys to do research on at least two of them and make sure you write it down in a document. So let me know what trait you looked up, whether that trait was dominant or recessive, what that means for your genotype, and the phenotype would then be the expression. So you're obviously expressing it, and that's why you listed it as one of your traits. And when you're done with both of those, I want you to post a Flipgrid video talking about just one of them. So go ahead and select which one interests you more, and then do something similar as to what I just did talking about my widow's peak. And then you're done for the day. If you have any questions, please email me. As always, I'm more than happy to help. It's a little bit faster if you email me. If you do the comments on Google Classroom and I don't have my phone by me, my laptop doesn't give me the notifications, so I don't see that until later on when I grab my phone. So it's easiest to email me, but I don't think you guys should have too much difficulty doing it. But I'll see all of your videos later on today. So have a great day.